Y'all know nothing about this. You need to pay attention. Sit back and relax. It's time for Goodall's Country Kitchen.
All right, I know y'all out there probably thinking, oh, Barry's back down in Florida doing another vacation video. See me with my palm trees behind me and everything, and conch shells. But actually, these are the palm trees that I grow here at my house in Louisville, Kentucky. So what I'm going to do today, I'm going to show you how you can take your family to Disney and eat on a budget, and also tips for fat people how you can go there and get full for a reasonable price. First of all, if you go there and you stay in park at one of the resorts, we always stayed at the cheap one, like All-Star Movies, stuff like that, because we couldn't really afford the middle grade or the upper grade ones. But anyway, they all have a food court in them. So one trick that you do is you do not get on the food plan. You'll save several $100s, possibly thousands. You can order groceries to be delivered to your room. There's actually outside grocery places that deliver to the resorts. So you can stock up on cold cuts, breakfast stuff, cereal. There are refrigerators in the room, but they don't have toasters, microwaves. So another trick, what we would do is we would take our bread down to the food court, and Melissa and I would toast the bread and go ahead and use the honey, jelly, and butter and load up on toast and jelly, while we would get the kids Mickey waffles. And they're actually very reasonably priced down there. It's been a long time since I've been there, but if I remember right, you can get Mickey waffles, like kids get 2 little Mickey waffles and a meat and maybe even potatoes for like $6.99. So that was a heck of a deal. And then when you go to the park, you take you a midday break and you go back to the room and you eat the cold cuts that you had delivered to the room. So in that way, big guys like me, fat guy, you can go ahead and fill up on them cold cuts, take a short nap, and then you head back to the park. Okay, now I'm going to show you 2 clips here that my family and we filmed back in 2019. And just to show you how we're on a budget, that was my premise even back then, was to show you how a fat guy could get over at Disney. Now, Disney knows all the tricks. They know how to squeeze every nickel out of you. But I'm going to show you a couple ways where you can actually squeeze Disney. So pay attention, and you can see how you can get the best bang for your buck at Disney. All right, we're here, Magic Kingdom, Frontierland at Pecos Bills. This is my annual pilgrimage, and to put it, bluntly, this is a good place for fat people to come, like myself. I'm not gonna pull any punches. This is one of the few tricks that I can pull at Walt Disney World where I feel like I'm getting my money's worth. So come on and follow me and let me show you how it's done. So they wouldn't give me an extra plate, they gave me these little boats. So now I'm really gonna make them pay. Notice they got all the pico and lettuce for all your tacos, cheese, sauce. Don't forget the sour cream.
Yeah, you probably took one look at me and knew I was going to be a hot mess,
I just know how this job never ends.
Pico don't look too bad. Salsa. All right. Okay, now let me show you how I put all this together. Take my beef tacos and put them to the side. And I'm gonna go ahead and put my fixins into my tray. Pico, sour cream, lettuce, onions. Then I'm gonna take my beef tacos and I'm just gonna put the beef on there, and I'm getting rid of the shells. Another beef taco on there. Discard the shell. Some jalapeno. Salsa. Some hot sauce. And what do we got? We got a taco salad. Not only is it a fat guy's dream, but it's also low carb. So here, I got over on Disney. I'm eating like a hog, and I'm eating a low carb dinner that's actually healthy. That's 3 goals I met. Usually like in a soccer game or a hockey game, they would call that a hat trick. Well, in my world, I call it a fat trick. So, bon appetit. Well, I did it again. I'm full as a tick. Hey, where's the witch?
That brings us glossitis and next laryngitis, the voce to me. Starlight Cafe. Came here 4 years ago and I loved it, and there's a reason why I love it that I'm going to show you here in a minute, but it's another one of my Disney fat tricks, so come on in. Alright, this is where the fat trick comes in. They have a topping dressing bar where you can dress your own burgers, so this is where I'm going to make them pay, right here. Put some jalapenos on there. Lettuce. Tomato. And wouldn't be complete without plenty of onion. Of course, Melissa, she really likes that onion breath. I gotta tell you, it's a good thing because I eat so much onion. I'm a regular Casanova with Melissa, the way she loves that onion breath. I don't know what those are, but I'm putting them on there. All right, buffalo sauce, but I'm not gonna do that. Then you got your ketchup. All right, so I know all you Louisvillians, old school Louisvillians, know about the WW Cousins. That's where I learned this fat trick to begin with. But when you come to Disney, definitely put the Starlight Cafe on your list because you get to make that burger just the way you want it. And it's got bacon on it too. I didn't even tell you about that. Welcome to Billy Bob's Barbecue and Amish Deli. It's a little country store with a whole lot to offer, so let's go in and see what they got. They've got homemade Amish jellies, pickles, jams, and honey and sorghum. They've got local Amish-made lunch meats and cheeses. And don't forget the award-winning Kansas City Gourmet Barbecue. Y'all don't know nothing about this Amish liver, cheese, and homemade sourdough bread. And don't forget about the homemade Amish fried apple pie. Just a 30-minute drive outside Louisville. It's veteran owned, and y'all don't know nothing about this Billy Bob's Barbecue and Amish Deli. All right, on this next one, this is an interesting clip because this is what opened me up to a whole new horizon of international foods. Before I went to this place in Animal Kingdom, the Yak and Yeti, I had no idea at all about Indian food, West African, any of that stuff. I was meat and potatoes. My idea of international foods was pizza, Mexican, and an occasional Chinese buffet. But as you will see,
It opens me up to a whole new horizon of flavors, spices, cuisines, and cultures.
Wow, Mary, you excited to ride the Yeti?
Yeah.
You gonna ride with Daddy?
Yeah.
Wow, Mary.
I can see Epcot from here, and the tower's there. See?
Uh-oh.
I can see them.
Uh-oh. I heard the Yeti. I heard the Yeti. Oh, no, we're going backwards.
It's a young one.
Some people think the
Daddy,
pattern
he's the
on
same
them is
size as
Idria
you.
looks like a jigsaw.
We're here at the Yak and Yeti Asian Fusion restaurant. I came here last year. It was absolute my favorite restaurant of any that I've been in so far in 4 years at Disney World. Actually, it inspired me to start eating Indian food when I got back home this past year. Anyway, it's considered a quick service restaurant, but it's really not. It's not where you walk up and order. You actually just sit down, waiter, waitress get served. But the food is really good. The spices in the food here are unlike any that I've had before. And we've had a rough day today. You can see we've been busy. I had to run back and get gift cards. I forgot my gift cards to pay for the meal today. So I got on the bus, got all the way back. But anyway, long story short, I'm ready to sit down and have some lunch. So let's go check it out. Architecture in here and furnishings. Definitely got the Asian theme to it. Look at the atmosphere of the dining room. Definitely not what you would think of a quick service restaurant. Hey girls, what are y'all doing?
We're getting entertained.
I went ahead and ordered what I know best. Chicken tikka masala. I asked what the spiciest thing they had here was, and they said this was it. So I'm gonna go ahead and try this. Definitely I can taste the curry, and the chicken is not overdone, it's still juicy. The rice is really good, and that Indian bread is really good too. Okay, we also got the wonton ahi tuna nachos. Check this out. This is like a thing of beauty, like artwork. Let me check these out. There's so many flavors going through this, it's hard to describe. And the tuna's excellent on there, and the crunchiness of these vegetables. I mean, it's just fresh. And it's 85 degrees down here. I was hot anyway. This is one of the most refreshing dishes if you're in a hot summer. Very good. Well, once again, full as a tick. You can see by looking at my shirt, I got into a food frenzy and lost control. It like went all over the place. Anyway, yeah, Melissa ordered those that ahi tuna nachos, and it was just like eating a big sushi smorgasbord in there. That ahi tuna was awesome, and mine was really spicy and good, and it was a nice relaxing lunch. Good atmosphere, good food, and y'all don't know nothing about the Yak and Yeti restaurant.
All right. On this next one, this actually ended up being my favorite restaurant at Magic Kingdom and Disney World as a whole, for that matter, and it's Casey's Corner. You'll see here they got fat guy sized chili dogs, and it's quality, all beef hot dogs. So if you're at Disney and you want to get the best bang for your buck, you definitely got to check out this clip.
Or by thunder we'll burn the city to the ground.
Mary, what do you think of that?
That's not good. That's the best thing I ever saw.
All right, here we are, Casey's Corner. The food's here. This is another one of my annual traditions, and this is by far the best restaurant at Magic Kingdom. For all y'all that have been here before, you already know what I'm talking about. I know some of you guys from Louisville have been to Magic Kingdom, been to Casey's Corner. I've talked to a few of you, so you already know. But this is probably the best chili dog I've ever had before. Melissa is getting the macaroni and cheese with bacon chili dog, and I'm getting just the cheese and chili. I went and topped it with onions and jalapenos. Of course, we all got the fries. So let me go ahead and dig into this real quick. Look at that. Y'all don't know nothing about this Casey's Corner.
All right, so I hope you enjoyed coming along with us and joining us on our vacation back in November of 19. That was actually right before COVID hit and shut everything down. So you'll probably might be able to pick up a couple things in the video that no longer are offered at Disney World. But anyway, you know I like to take my family on vacations. And that's one thing I want to do is create memories. So, you know, my family, we're not wealthy, but we still like to take nice vacations. So we always figure an angle how we can go on a vacation on a budget, but still give a first-class quality experience for my family. And with that, y'all don't know nothing about this Disney World on a budget.
Now you know the facts of why I'm on a mission. You're always welcome back to Goodall's Country Kitchen.